Hello and welcome to Knowing Healing. Today's Awaken Affirmation Reading is from Louise L. Hay's Wisdom Card Deck, and here is your affirmation for today. It is only a thought, and a thought can be changed. The power of our thoughts is how we create. And with every thought you think and with every word you speak, you are creating your future. You are painting a picture, and your thoughts create. Your thoughts are creating what's occurring in your life. And oftentimes we create things that we are not terribly happy about. And it's easy to go back and change those thoughts to something more positive. And if you give yourself a little time, then your future will begin to change. With changing your thoughts, you have a lot of power. You can change the experiences that come into your life. You can change the people who come into your life and how they resonate with you when you are spending time with them. The in-depth part of this reading is this: the thoughts I choose to think and believe right now are creating my future. These thoughts form my experiences tomorrow, next week, and next year. So your thoughts are cumulative. If you continue thinking the same thing over and over and over and over again, you're giving that thought a lot of power. And much of what we think is negative. It's not something that is going to produce a happy future or a happy experience of this life for us. So remember, the cumulative effect of thoughts can also be turned around and used as a positive affirmation. You can replace negative thoughts with a positive affirmation, and this is the structure that I use in my own life to create the life that I want, not the life that has been created haphazardly through all kinds of thoughts, negative and positive, but through mastery of thought. So if you have been wishy-washy in your thinking, so you've been thinking a lot of negative and a little bit of positive, then just change the balance to more positive and less negative. It's almost impossible to go from having negative thoughts to no longer having any negative thoughts at all, but one of the ways that this works really well is to shift the balance. Start thinking more positive thoughts, practice them in the now. So a positive affirmation is always in the present moment. It's not I am going to or next week I plan to. It is using the two most powerful words of invocation, I am. So in relation to this reading, if you see that it is only a thought and a thought can be changed, a great affirmation for you will be, I am aware of my positive thoughts and I'm practicing them daily. Here are some positive affirmations that you can try when you're beginning this process. Remember who you are as a grand and mighty spiritual being. This really helps. As a grand and mighty spiritual being, your true person is one who loves unconditionally. This is who your mighty spirit is. Your spirit is pure positive energy. Your spirit loves unconditionally. So a great affirmation to use for this would be, I am love. Now, if you can say I am love throughout the day and feel that resonating in the center of your chest, which is your heart chakra, this is going to help you open your heart and see life through the eyes of the heart rather than the eyes of the brain. So when you are using the eyes of your heart, which is that sensation of warmth and expansion in the center of your chest, I am love is a very powerful affirmation to get you to the place where you're starting to feel warm, expanded, loving, and eventually you'll feel that as expanding joy. So once you're in this zone of expanding joy through the affirmation I am love, which is in accordance with who you truly are, you will see things in your life begin to change. Thank you for joining me for today's reading. I look forward to our next reading, and remember, You are a divine spirit of pure positive energy, and you are loved beyond measure.